Newt. And those are the matches that have happened so far on this round as well. So Crudo beating Bobby is a bit of an upset, but pretty good. So
All right, looks like we're jumping into it. We're going to start on Battlefield.
nice.
Lucky quickly takes up the whole stage. Chango didn't really challenge him for it. He sort of let himself get cornered right away.
Yeah, I think Puff being cornered is like she kind of plays by her own rules, where it's like she has trouble just holding center because of she kind of needs the side platform to really be effective. Oh, but Lucky just finds the up throw up there. So sometimes she's okay with getting cornered and just slowing the pace down, but this was not one of those cases. Oh, and he finds the up air rest, so just ties it up right away.
Pretty quick. Let's see what Lucky's got here.
Oh, and he finds the up tilt to extend that 40%. Not bad for a rest punish. All right, kind of got to take your time. Don't approach too rashly towards the side platform. And finds the up throw up air. Is that enough? He needs one more.
I was going to lose it right there.
Yeah.
Getting
that was all 5 jumps from Puff, so you got to...
Nice. All right. Lucky definitely picking his spots here. He's willing to pull out the gun if Chango's going to spend too much time waiting. Could have gotten rested there. Chango doesn't go for it.
Yeah, Puff definitely can kind of take her time and look for the one big opening. So, got to be willing to like kind of not overcommit. Oh my god, Lucky's kind of swinging with these full hop back airs, but you only need one of them to hit, but you only need to miss one of them to die. So, this is like one of the most explosive matchups in terms of how quickly they can just turn around.
Yeah, and it's feeling to me like Lucky might be a little bit uncomfortable when he gets outside of the up throw up air range.
Yeah.
At this point, that's really not going to kill. He's got to find like the back air. There he's able to, no problem.
Yeah, it was pretty tough though. Like he kind of finds a waveland off stage back air. Like that's not going to work every single time. Not like a super consistent setup to where like if he gets into 120 again, I'm not 100% confident that he's going to find the kill that quickly. Oh, up throw and the classic. No one's ever teched that in the history of the world. It's been 15 years, still 0% tech rate on that up there.
Oof. And yeah, so oh god. Okay, he gets the
oh my god.
He gets the DI twice in a row, so he doesn't die to the up throw rest. But Lucky in a pretty precarious position here.
Yep. Man, these edge cancels have been one of the coolest things that Puffs do nowadays. It's like, Hungrybox kind of does them, but other Puffs have like revolved their entire style around them, where they kind of just like are super fast. Oh my god, just barely misses and dies for it? Yup.
Oh no, he's actually able to find the ledge. That was a pretty much as far range away as you can be.
Right.
Good on Lucky to go for that straight up angle. I don't think any other angle would have given him enough height.
Yup.
And now he's trying to claw his way back here. He's at the 100%. Really wants that up air.
His way out of that pressure with a pancake wave dash.
The jab bear, not enough to kill. Lucky needs one more hit.
Yeah, and this is where we're going to see if Lucky can find a different opening. He doesn't. His shield pressure got wave dashed out of twice. When you go for like the shine up air, you're kind of giving her timing to wave dash out because the up air doesn't cover the very ground right after the shine. So she always is going to have enough time to wave dash out if she's willing to, pull the gun or pull the trigger there. And Chango is kind of willing to do that multiple times. So Lucky's probably going to have to mix up his shield pressure, probably just go for shine grab. Like if your opponent is trying to wave dash out, shine grab is one of the easier ways to cover it with Spaceys, since I think the jump squat can get under it, but not the wave dash, and you tend to just get him out of it anyways. So Spaceys with that low grab privilege.
Yeah, and I will note that, the times that Chango's going for the wave dash out is when he's above that up throw up air percent. So there is this like skewed risk reward for Lucky to go for that grab, because then he's gonna have to like down throw tech chase or something.
Right.
So it's not as freeform. It sort of makes sense why Lucky's going for that, kill move in that position. But Chango being willing to read it and get those kills. I also really wanted to point out how the first time Chango wave dash out of pressure, he just wave dashed and moved away. The second time he felt he had the read, so he goes for the wave dash instant F smash, and that's how he closes out the game.
Yep,
so really like that play by him to get more aggressive as he gets comfortable with the reads.
Yep. Yeah, there's also something to be said for which kill moves you're playing around at high percents. Like you can kind of oh my god, goes for a drill. Not sure what that's about. But yeah, you can kind of like intentionally not hit them more to keep them at up throw up air percent sometimes. That's a strategy we see Mewtwo King use a lot. His Fox against Buff. Ooh, Lucky finds an air and up air at that time. But yeah, if you are going to intentionally get them above that percent, then you kind of have to have a game plan for how you're going to fish for the other kill moves, right? Because it's like, that's kind of this matchup, is you're going to have some sort of kill setup that you're fishing for. It's going to be different at every percent, but Puff is going to know what you're looking for, so she's just going to be playing around that as well, so.
Yeah, and so Lucky, game 2, he's going to, geez, 2 in a row really quick. Lucky, he wants to go to FD. He felt like the side platforms were a bit of a problem. Chango did spend a lot of time playing around those side platforms, so I think this is a good call.
Yeah, I think that this is a matchup with absolutely brutal counter picks for Fox, namely Pokemon Stadium and this one. This one might be worse, but Pokemon Stadium probably feels worse most of the time. Oh, he finds a shine out of that. So, yeah, there's not really anything, you can't ban both, right? So Puff is going to have to deal with a bad stage at least, so you're seeing Lucky kind of cash in on that counter pick pretty early. Big lead here.
Yeah, want to note also that was another wave dash out of shield pressure F smash, and there you see a wave dash out of shield pressure grab.
Yep.
That seems to be a huge percentage of the openings that Chango's finding right now. Lucky's got to find an answer.
Shine grab! Oh, and he finds another wave dash. Puff can be really slippery on the ground. Once Puff starts playing on the ground, you have to recognize that she's actually being more tricky. Oh, that's
and he's just
not
dead?
an SD.
Yeah,
it is an SD. Man. But yeah, I think you have to kind of realize she's being more tricky than she is being like oppressive when she's on the ground. She's trying to like outplay one specific thing and then like hit you for it. So if you can just like, as Fox, if you're just dash dancing, you're just moving twice as fast as her. But if you're trying to overcommit with moves, that's when she can like sneak out and find like a huge punish. That was insane aerial drift. He like full hopped backwards and then fully drifted back in with the second late hit up airs. But up throw rest ties it back up right away.
Yeah.
Never forget about up throw rest.
All right, so Lucky looking to try to close out this game too. After, you know, both games he's come out, he's been hot early, and then Chango's just sort of slowly strangled him out. So let's see if he can find it here. Oh, another up the rest. That's it. Oh, no, no, he's actually okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
All right, so he gets one more lease on life here. This is going to be tricky.
Oh, and he finds a drill. Oh, this is the classic Lucky drill into another short hop to try to catch a roll or something. And to drill into full hop, he's finding stuff, but he hasn't quite found the killing move, so he's right back in there, though. They're now both at kill percent, so whoever finds the first conversion.
Lucky right now really looking for that up throw or up smash.
Yeah, or just the raw up smash.
I guess also like a raw up air would do it, but that's generally not what you're looking for, though Lucky seems pretty
he just immediately throws it out.
There it is again. He finds the shine this time that protects him from the grab. That could have been it.
Yeah, so up air into shine is a good block string. It's shine into up air that was getting him punished before with the wave dash out. So these falling up airs are okay. And yeah, looks like, oh my god.
Okay,
pushes him off, kind of like gets an accidental air dodge there, and Lucky finds the back air to close it out. So super close game for what should have been a pretty decisive win for Lucky after he takes the first two stocks almost for free, but gets caught slipping just once or twice, and suddenly you're rested back into the last stock situation, right? So
yeah, and I mean he was pixels away from dying on that last rest as well. So
yeah,
really close. If that grab had happened, you know, one wave dash closer to center, that might have just been the kill. So one thing I want to note from that last game, Lucky spent those first two stocks that he kind of exploded Chango on. Even then, those kill moves were like kind of awkward, right? He got like a shield poke nair into up air. In order to get one of the stocks, and you know, he's finding these like raw up airs, or you know, I'll call it raw. You know, they were coming out of strings and stuff, but they weren't like that classic true combo up throw up air kind of thing. So Lucky's being a little custom. He's moving around to find that stuff, but in some cases it's a little bit rough.
Yeah, I do think that's always how Joey plays too. He's not the guy that's just like, here's my flowchart at 60, here's my flowchart at 80, kind of how Lepton plays it, where you'll see the same kill setups at every percent, every stock. But oh my god, alright, he went for a read there. Oh, is that enough? Fully charged? It is, yeah.
Okay,
close, actually. Boom.
Good stuff by Lucky to close out that first stock. Once again, we see him coming in hot. Let's see if he can hold on to that, or if Chango can kind of bring it back to even pretty quick like he has the last couple games.
Yeah, it kind of feels to me like Joey's been in control in terms of like, if he doesn't want to get hit, he doesn't have to. It's just that he kind of like overcommitted to shield pressure a few times these last few games, and Chango was like, he found like 6 openings in a row with the wave dash out and shield pressure. And so if Lucky kind of stops giving that to him, I'm not quite sure what Chango's win condition is going to be. So it's going to be interesting to see how he adapts from here.
And we have seen a pretty clear adaptation from Lucky to make those approaches safe from the wave dash out of shield.
Yeah, he's mostly just stopped doing continued shield pressure, which I think is a fine solution. I kept saying shine grab, which I think is like the most direct solution, but like you don't have to go for that. Lucky's kind of just going for an aerial into dash and then getting the hell out of there, right? And then Puff isn't gonna like find her own offense on you, so that's totally fine to just like go for a mix-up, retreat, go for a mix-up, retreat, and it's kind of like Lucky keeps getting to play mix-ups for free over and over again. But Chango finds one stray back air and at high percents that always has a chance to kill because it leads to a knock.
All right, so
Oh,
Lucky's built up a pretty big lead here. He goes for it all with that up smash, doesn't find it.
yeah, so here's where you gotta not get antsy because it feels like you have a big lead here, but this is only a lead if you can find the kill move here, the conversion, and if he doesn't, then he's kind of throwing away the lead that he has. And he's playing real aggro over here, kind of dances around the out of shield option, not too bad.
Chango shield's pretty low here. Lucky's gonna be trying to look for a shield poke.
Oh, he finds it this time. So I think Chango actually missed the wave dash there. I don't think Lucky would have had the punish if he actually got the wave dash, because Chango kind of just air dodged straight left there. So, but good stuff by Lucky to put on enough pressure to be able to capitalize on mistake, because that's a big thing. It's like missing a wave dash is not something that happens unless you're being put on under like a lot of pressure, right? And Lucky's like all over him right now. So.
Yeah, that's definitely like in tennis they talk about the difference between unforced and forced errors. That one felt very much like a forced error.
Right, right. Alright, gets back to the ledge, but this is a situation where Puff... Oh, and he finds a really clean ledge dash nair. Finds a grab into up throw drill, because it's Joey, why not? Up throw drill?
One of the other things I will mention, just looking at the stage really quickly, we've talked a little bit about how Lucky looks kind of uncomfortable when he gets out of that up throw up air percentage, and especially on this stage, you know, you have a little bit more breathing room after that. It's a little harder to close out that conversion, but so far Lucky hasn't gotten into that situation.
Yeah, he's been finding the kill moves. He kind of like throws out a couple Hail Mary up smashes every time he gets his opponent to that kill percent, and that time he just happened to find one. It wasn't really, that was a conversion, it was off a soft nair, but still, see, he's always down to like throw one or two of those after stock. And yeah, definitely his game plan of like just running around her shield a lot, and it's like, it kind of was high risk at the start, and now it's looking like high reward, so.
Yeah, and Chango's going to need to find an answer here pretty quickly. It seems like his previous openings, the things like the wave dash out of shield, just Joey's not giving them to him anymore, so he's got to find something new to try to close this out.
Yeah,
I don't. Straight hits so far.
Oh my god, he actually drills him out of the wave dash that time, so he's definitely kind of switched up his shield pressure a little bit. He's no longer just getting wave dash out of shield grabbed, and without that, it's going to be hard for Chango to find grabbed. He finds a wave dash forward smash, but it's not quite the percent for it anymore. So kind of needs to find a grab into a back throw gimp and then look for a rest. Is like he's a couple steps away from having a win condition here.
Yeah, being.
Yeah, Joey too fast. He just kind of flies around the stage and finds a strong back air. So good stuff by Joey.
Yeah, once Lucky got Chango into that percent range on the last stock where, you know, rest was completely off the table, it felt really hard for Chango to kind of close that out because he just hadn't been finding those big combos without the rest to get those, to set up those kills. He hadn't been pushing Lucky off stage, which often, you know, when you're in this matchup, one of the things you're looking for is, can the Puff pull with repeated aerials the spacey off stage and then get close out that edge guard, and we just weren't really seeing that from Chango.
Yeah,
so
it's tough because Puff has to grind out the 0 to 40. She has to find like 4 separate neutral wins, which is just one aerial, or she needs to find a grab. And Chango just like wasn't finding the grabs. He didn't get like a single like tomahawk grab mix up or anything. He wasn't getting Joey to shield even. Joey was just kind of like moving too fast or even be locked down by an aerial. So without that, like without a way to consistently get Joey past the 0 to 40%, it felt like such a grind to get him to the last stock situation where maybe he can find like a cheese rest or something. But yeah, Joey kind of like closed off the openings one by one until it kind of felt